Hello everyone, my name is Paul, Flight Ops Team Lead with the Pilot Club, and welcome to episode 23 of TPC Hangar, where we discuss upcoming flights as well as review any specific information related to the club. This episode, we're going to be talking about our vacation week, which is August 29th to September 4th. So we have no flights currently planned for this week. Feel free to link up with other members in the flight crew chat, create a flight, have a great time. This episode is brought to you by Arkansas, one of the toughest short takeoff and landing competitions around, as well as our partners over at Atlanta Arctic. They control one of the toughest airspaces around. We always have a great time flying into it. Before I bring Serge on to talk about some of the staff vacancies we have, I wanted to mention that last week I brought James on to talk about the new Goldrush series that they have up in Alaska for TPC charters. Seems to be a really great hit. A lot of people have been talking about it in the club, so I want everybody to make sure that you check it out. And I also made a separate video, which I'll leave a link in the description below. Take it away, Serge.
Being a part of TPC staff is a rich and rewarding experience, but it does require time and energy commitment. Join TPC staff and have a chance to lead the fastest growing flight sim community. Currently, we have the following staff vacancies. Flight operations. We are looking for members who are interested in assisting flight ops with setting up and hosting events. This position requires donated time every week and strong aviation knowledge. Our next staff vacancy is for the developers team, where we are looking for highly motivated individuals who have experience in JavaScript. Next vacancy is for TPC Instagram manager. That position requires managing a club's Instagram account. And finally, we have a vacancy for a training operations manager. The training operations manager works closely with the ATO CFI to coordinate training events, create lesson material for courses, and is willing to put effort into helping out wherever is needed. All these staff vacancies can be found on our staff vacancies page, which can be found on our website, thepilotclub.org, by navigating to Flight Crew Lounge, which is top right corner, and then staff vacancies. I hope you guys apply and have a chance to lead the fastest growing flight sim community, the Pilot Club.
Wanted to take this episode to talk about some of the finer details we have that goes into our group flights. First up, let's talk about GA Tuesday. We have Mark hosting those events. He does an amazing job coming up with the flight plans, the briefings, everything. Mark, we salute you and everything you do for GA Tuesday. We also salute the guy in the background that helps out tremendously. That's Miguel. He's an in-real-life CFI, and he's there assisting Mark every step of the way with these quality flight plans. Now, of course, coinciding with these quality flight plans, we wanted to make them as real as possible so an in-real-life pilot would fly the exact same routing as what we put up. Why we do that goes in hand with our TPC flight school, and of course, we're using this club as a training tool. We want anybody that wants to become a future pilot to get to the grassroots now and build a great foundation in our club. So we appreciate everybody that comes along on our GA Tuesday events. There's going to be many more to come and many more in real life style flight plans to go. The next weekly reoccurring flight that we have is TPC's Sky Blue Radio Fly-In Thursday. These just so happen to have some of the largest turnout out of any of our group flights, which goes to show that members really do enjoy fly-in style events as well as Sky Blue Radio, sounding great at any altitude. Now, we link up with the Arctics to try to bring you underutilized facilities. Do not get me wrong, we love Class Bravos, but the Charlies, they're underloved. I can also name you tons of Deltas that are large enough for the big guys that just nobody flies into. And if you ever see a third option on the list, of course that's the uncontrolled one, that's for our GA folk. For all these flights, as I say on every episode, we welcome all traffic. The next semi-reoccurring event that we have is F&O, or Friday Night Operations. Of course, we piggyback off of these events that are posted up on the VAT USA calendar. We take a look and we see what facilities are being utilized. We try to pick a flight plan that a lot of the members would enjoy flying, whether it be a tricky routing or maybe it's flying over something scenic. These events too have started to become more GA friendly the past few, so we're starting to welcome most traffic on these flights. On Saturdays, we have 2 monthly reoccurring flights. Every first Saturday a month is Lucas's World Tour. He put together an amazing flight plan that stretches all around the whole globe. Every month he breaks it down into segments for us all to enjoy. Make sure you check out all the details on that. Next is Challenge Flight. Those are every second Saturday of the month, and those are hosted by Noah. Anything challenging about the flight is what he includes. We try to gear it more towards business jets, and of course it could be anything challenging, whether it be flying into an airport and having tricky terrain or a tricky approach, or even flying out of an airport possibly that might have some kind of a strange obstacle clearance procedure. So be sure to check out those 2 monthly reoccurring flights. The last flight of the week also just so happens to be the first flight of the club, Sunday Fun Day, hosted by Andrew. These flights go way back to the beginning as our first group flights. Everybody was linking up together on Sundays. Andrew does a great job at contacting all the different artists and making sure that we have coverage on each and every one of these flights. He takes us all around America and all different spots, whether it be a Bravo, a Charlie, and a Delta, as well as he takes us down to the Caribbean and some of the surrounding islands. Check out his flights. They have a great turnout, and everybody always enjoys them. Well, that's it for me, everybody. I'm out of here, and I want to go continue my vacation. Thanks for watching episode 23, No Flights, August 29th to September 4th. Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, where all the magic happens, over on our Discord. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you up in the skies next week.